So you're watching a rabbi do stand-up comedy on after Yom Kippur ended today, right? And there's a big holiday, very important holiday. I don't conduct services anymore. I used to, but what I do just before Yom Kippur, the couple weeks before, is it's the Day of Atonement. So I always go around to family and friends and tell them if there's anything during the past year that I have said or done that has hurt you or offended you, I want you to know you're too sensitive. So, this whole business about being a rabbi and a stand-up comic, it really came together in one moment. I was changing planes in Philadelphia on the way to a show in L.A., and a woman walked over to me, did a double take. She said, "You're Rabbi Alper." I said, "Yes." She said, "You probably don't remember me," and I didn't. She said, "But I was a kid in your congregation here in Philadelphia during the 80s. And I used to watch the way you would teach and lead services and counsel and preach. And so I decided to become a rabbi anyway." And people remind me that there was another rabbi comedian, Jackie Mason. He's dead now. There are a few differences between me and Jackie Mason. First of all, I'm still a practicing rabbi in some ways. He never did after a short time. And secondly, the accent. You know, I can't imitate, but you talk boo, 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 boo. You know Jackie Mason's accent. To me, that's not a real Jewish accent. In my view, an authentic Jewish accent was like my grandfather, something he derived from that faraway land of his birth, Bangor, Maine. I can hear him now saying, "Well, Bobby, got to get you down to the synagogue. I start you studying for your bar mitzvah." I mean, to me, that's a Jewish accent, you know. I'm fourth generation American on one side, fifth on the other. I don't understand Yiddish. I don't speak any Yiddish. I feel bad about that. I was doing a show in Baltimore one night when a man came over and said, "Rabbi, your performance was geschmiegeli, bezochen, beschmechen, bechecherhaben." No, which I think was a compliment because, well, he used had a broad smile and he used a lot of phlegm. I think one of the most exciting shows I ever did was way back in 1994. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire, performing at the Temple Adat Yeshurun's 6th annual deli and comedy night. It was just before the presidential primaries, and George and Barbara Bush came by for a campaign appearance. Very exciting. Secret Service agents all over the place. It was amazing. I was speaking with him when Barbara walked over. She said, "George, do you want pastrami or corned beef?" He said, "Gee, I don't know." And it was at that moment that I became a presidential advisor.